Hi there! It's a new semester and Hekman Library is open and here for you as always, though there are a few things happening this semester that's going to make using the library a little bit different. So whether you're new or returning to Calvin this year, let me show you around and point out a few things that you need to know.
As you may have noticed from the fencing around the building, we are under construction as part of the Commons Union project for this academic year. Because of this, Hekman Library's floors 1 through 3 are closed, and we've moved all offices and collections up to floors 4 and 5. So first things first, how do you get in? On this map, you can see the entrance options highlighted. You'll either come in through Heminga Hall here, or through these entry doors to the fireplace lobby here. At this point, you can enter the 3rd floor of the library and immediately take either the elevator to the left or the stairwell to the right. On the 4th floor, you'll find the usual Theology and Religion collection, plus a few other special collections we've moved in, the main library desks, and all our staff offices. Here's the main checkout desk, front and center, where you can borrow and return your library items. Remember, all you need is your Calvin ID card to check out Hekman items here. Don't forget to return them on time and drop them off in the return slots here on the 4th floor. Just a little past the elevator on the 4th floor, you can find the Research Help Desk, where you can get walk-up help on your research papers and library questions. Nearby, you'll see the offices of the librarians and library staff, plus some group study tables. This year's study space is limited, but you can still find table spaces on the 4th and 5th floors marked as community zones, talking at normal volume with friends and classmates. In other areas of the library where you see study carrels like these, please respect these as quiet zones, keeping talking to a minimum and wearing headphones to keep these areas noise-free. In case you're wondering about computers or printers in the library, let me show you where to look. Here, across from the checkout desk, is our 4th floor public printer. In order to print or make copies or scans here, just use WebPrint online to send your job and use your Calvin ID card to collect it. Keep in mind that the other printer on this floor, tucked over by the meter center, is for seminary use only and requires a seminary ID card. We also have a few public computers located throughout the floors, including several right in front of the elevator here. So if you need to use a computer, you can log in with your Calvin username and passphrase on these stations. Now let's take a look at changes on the 5th floor. We've moved most of our general collection up here temporarily, and you can still see from these call number range signs on the ends of the shelving units what items should be there. Still, finding things in the library can be a challenge, so if you need any help locating books or other items on the shelf, you can always ask our library staff for assistance. All this shifting has cut down on our table space, unfortunately, but you can still find community zones near the windows on the 5th floor and also in the children's literature space here. We also have study carrels available in the middle of the 5th floor and on some of the walls, so remember to choose a space that meets your study needs and respect our noise policies for each. One last thing to point out on this floor, the bathrooms. There are also small bathrooms on the 4th floor, but these men's and women's bathrooms here offer a bit more accessible space.
And that's all for now. For more information on how to find things in the library, how to use databases, other research skills, check out our how-to videos on our YouTube channel, or feel free to ask a library staff person anytime. I'd also recommend keeping an eye on our website, library.calvin.edu, to keep track of updates to our hours and spaces as we go through this academic year. Just remember, we're here to support you, and we hope we'll see you here in the library this year.